This case has always lived rent-free in my mind since the news broke in 2013, and I have always wondered what happened to the guy. His case brought on a lot of theories, and a lot of internet detectives did not shy away from expressing their opinion on the matter, especially when it came to the 911 call that Brandon Lawson made right before he disappeared. Let's review the case and stick around until the end to find out what really happened. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kim Sherry. You can support the channel by hitting the like button, engage with me in the comment section, and subscribe to join the family. Brandon Lawson was a hardworking 26-year-old family man who had a lovely wife named Ladessa and 4 children. He lived a normal life but fell into the cracks of substance use. He dealt with meth, and in 2012 he was arrested when he tried to sell to an undercover policeman. He went to prison but was released shortly after. It is said that he took on the straight and narrow path of life as he didn't want to risk losing his family to prison time. Everything was normal for the most part until August 8, 2013, when he had an argument with his wife and he told her that he believed someone was following him and that he needed to go to his father's house in Fort Worth, which was approximately 3.5 hours away. Brandon left his residence. Brandon calls his brother Kyle and tells him that the Mexicans are following him and that a state trooper had pulled one car over but another one was still chasing him. His brother disregards the urgency of the call and assumes that he is high off meth and he was just hallucinating. Brandon calls his brother again and tells him that he ran out of gas and requested him to bring him some in a gas can. Brandon tries to call his wife 3 times but the calls went unanswered. She later revealed that Brandon had left the home with the home charger and she was charging her phone in the car. Brandon calls 911 and says that he is being chased through the field and that he needed the police. This is the recorded 911 call that brought a lot of questions. He is clearly distressed and some words are very incomprehensive.
911 emergency.
Yes, I'm in the middle of the field. The state we're just pushing guys over. Right here going towards Javelin on both sides. My truck ran out of gas. There's one car here. You got to take it to the woods. Please hurry.
Okay, now run that by me.
I'm not talking to him. I actually ran into him.
Ah, you ran into him. Okay.
Got the first guy.
Do you need an ambulance?
Yeah, no, I need the cops.
Okay. Is anybody hurt? Hello? Hello? Hello?
The dispatcher could not properly process what Brandon said, so she forwarded the call to the sheriff's office and a sheriff was sent to the north of Bront while Brandon was on the south. Later, a trucker passed by Brandon's vehicle and sees that it was parked in a dangerous manner, posing a hazard, and called 911. Brandon called his brother, but the call went unanswered. The dispatcher called Brandon back to get more information, but he does not answer. His brother arrives with the gas can and meets the sheriff on site. Brandon at this point calls him 3 more times, but only one call went through, and Kyle couldn't tell who was speaking on the call as what was being said didn't seem to be meant for him. On the other line, someone said, "I can see you. Where's your pride now?" Kyle tried calling Brandon back, thinking that his brother was hiding in the bushes and was afraid that if he came out, he would be arrested. This is because he had a prior warrant out on him, but something notable is that whatever Brandon was afraid of scared him more than the possibility of going back to prison, because he himself called 911 and specifically requested for police. If only his brother knew that at the time, he might have told the sheriff that Brandon was minutes away inside the field. Shortly after, Brandon's phone went off. Kyle leaves the gas can beside Brandon's truck, hoping that he will come out of the bushes after the police left, but he did not, and ultimately he left as well. His truck was towed and the only thing missing from it was his cell phone and keys. Following a missing persons report made by Ladessa, Troops were sent out looking for him, but nothing was found. This is until January 2022, 8 years after the incident, when Jason Watts organized a search party of the area, and about a mile from where his truck was initially found, they uncovered clothing and human bones. There was a skull with no teeth, and after running a DNA test, it matched that of Brandon Lawson. Although some questions have been answered after his remains were found, this is still an open case, and the person or people involved have not been identified. My deepest condolences go to the family, friends, and whoever was deeply affected by this case, as I am. I will continue to follow the updates of this case because I know that justice will prevail. Also, I am very confused as to how they previously spent weeks looking through the field and couldn't find anything at first, and now years later they find something. That doesn't sit well with me, and it sure sounds like a cover-up. Anyway, I'd like to know what you think of this case. If you've watched until this part of the video, why not hit the like icon? It actually takes a second, and if you haven't already, join the family by subscribing. It really helps support the channel. My name is Sherry. Remember to take care of yourself, and I love you.